Call of Duty's back, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, let's clap it up. Let's clap it up. Call of Duty's back, baby. Come on. Call of Duty is so back. I can't even get it out of my face. How's everybody doing today, man? It's a beautiful day. I'm just doing one thing real quick, guys. I gotta put a promotional ad up on a TikTok. I know. It's just what I do. How's everybody doing, man? It's a beautiful day. I'm looking for my chat. My chat is not showing up. That's interesting. That's always good. You know, no chat showing up. That obviously works. I mean, if we want to do that, I mean, I'm into it, I guess. Maybe there's just been... Oh, okay. People are chatting. Okay, I was just making sure I wasn't by myself here, you know? I was making sure I wasn't by myself here. What's up, guys? How we doing? It says I'm live on Twitch, but I don't think the alert went out yet. I don't know. Maybe it did. What's up, Mr. Wolf? Okay, I just gotta send... I am just sending this real quick. Bada bing, bada boom. I said I got a bada bing, bada boom. My man says, notice me. Hold on, I'll notice you in 2 seconds. I'll notice you in 2 seconds. How's everybody doing, man? It's a beautiful day. Oh, man. What's up? I like this game. So today we got the Xbox Direct. I don't know what's going to be going on. Listen, do I hope it's Modern Warfare 3? Absolutely. Do I think it's Modern Warfare 3? Listen, I gotta be honest with you. I don't have a lot of hope. But as Aragorn said in Two Towers, there is always hope. Ladies and gentlemen, there is always hope. Anyway, but what do you guys think? What do you guys think? What's up, Bruiser? You better be ready to platinum all the CODs. Dude, I'm ready to platinum all the CODs. Uber, I'm in. I'm getting my tiers ready for the Modern Warfare 3 Remastered. By the way, guys, I am thinking that I'm going to, I think I am going to platinum a few Call of Duties, guys. I do think I'm going to platinum a few Call of Duties. I don't know why. Look at realistic with this thumbnail, guys. This was almost my thumbnail today, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Whoops, I don't need that message anymore. I'm not picking up the wife today. She has her car. I mean, I'm glad the one we have is the one we went with. You know what I mean? Okay, my chat is still not working properly, but it is what it is. COD is back with the $9.99. He says, have you considered the Arkham games?
Also, have you considered the Arkham games for Dog 2?
I think there's a lot going on right now. I feel like this is really, really loud in my ears. Like, it's incredibly loud. Okay, let's turn that down a little bit. Okay, everybody, let me just catch up real quick. I missed a super chat. I know I'm a bad person. Hold on, I'm gonna catch up. I missed a Twitch Prime sub. I'm gonna catch up to that as well. Jackson with a $1.99. He says, hello, T. What's up, Jackson? And then my man E says Modern Warfare 2019 Part 3 2023 Remastered. Yes to all the above. COD is back with the $9.99. Call of Duty is back. Have you considered the Arkham games on Tdawg 2? I absolutely have. That's one of the greatest YouTube names I've ever seen. And it's a picture of me with the... And it's a picture of me doing the games. That's unbelievable. And then Mr. Dark with the membership for 8 months. Absolutely.
We need Mw3 Remastered.
Guys, thank you so much. Dark, thank you for the 8-month memberships. Let's hope we actually get an Mw3 Remastered. This is not a campaign. I'll take anything at this point, man. And then Mr. Cap has become a member on the YouTube. Thank you, Cap. You the man. Please, T-Dog, please notice me. I beg you. Brother, I ain't that big of a deal, man. You're acting like I'm freaking George Clooney. Wolf with a $5 super chat. He says, we need a Modern Warfare 3 remaster. Can I get an amen in the chat, please? Wolf, thank you, man. Thank you for the super chat. And then Mr. Black Wolf with a supporter for 4 months. He says, T-Dog, you're one of the greatest streamers I've ever seen in my entire life. I just followed you on all social media and I like the latest video. Black Wolf, I appreciate that. Guys, he didn't say any of that. He didn't say any of that. He didn't say any of that, but I appreciate it nonetheless. I think he thought it. You know what I mean? He thought it. Wolf has become a supporter. Holy moly, Wolf, thank you for the membership, man. Hi T, I'm feeling a little bit depressed today. Here's my pump you up story for you. Get up and walk around a little bit. I want you to go up, listen to the stream I want you to listen to the stream in your ears, get some headphones, and just go take a walk. Take a 30-minute walk. You'll feel better. Breathe that fresh air. I'm telling you, it helps. It does. I did it today. I did it before the stream. B-Nut with a 6-month on Prime on Twitch. Thank you, B-Nut. I appreciate you, B. And Designs with a Prime, his first ever Prime. Designs, thank you, man. And then Sean with a Prime offline. Sheesh. And then Fates with a tier 1 out of his frickin' mind. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Fates, thank you for the tier 1. You guys look fantastic. Okay, let me try to say hi. You guys are, okay. Everybody needs to relax with the super chats. Everybody needs to relax. Okay, this is insane, guys. Why does this always happen to me? It's just, you guys are so unbelievable. It's crazy. You guys are unbelievable. Can you imagine a streamer getting mad at for people super chatting in his stream? Is this guy, who's this guy think he is? Guys, thank you very much, man. I appreciate all the love. I gotta catch up to this crap.
T, I have a theory about SBMM. Do you want to hear ITT?
I would love that. Give me 1 second. Ascent, you the man. I gotta catch up. If you don't like this stream, MW3 won't be announced. Thank you, Cod is back. You're the man. Alicia with a $14.99, and the message reads, T, this is one of the greatest streams I've ever seen today. Everybody needs to like the stream right now, or Modern Warfare 3 is going to be canceled, and I'm not going to be happy today. Alicia, thank you so much. She didn't say any of that again, guys. She didn't say any of that. D-Dub with a $1.99. If you get MW3 Remastered, will you oil up for us? Yes. I will oil up from head to tippy toe and get my Twitch banned. Dolph with the $1.99. How was Twin Towers? Also, who's my favorite character? Twin Towers was amazing. Or Two Towers, not Twin Towers. That's bad. I don't know why I said that. Two Towers was amazing, and my favorite character is Aragorn. There is always hope, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I'm canceled, guys. Hey, it was a great stream, though. We made it 3 minutes. And now we're canceled. This sucks, man. This sucks, man. I'm sorry, guys. I'm canceled. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Chat. I think I'm going to get rid of the chat. Modern Warfare 3. Oh, no. Just kidding. Okay. Guys, thank you for all the super chats. Ascent, thank you for the $4.99. I'm sorry, there's so many chats going on right now. I apologize if I missed your chat. I really do. I'm sorry. But thank you for all the love, man. Gaming, thank you for being here for 5 streams in a row. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, that's on you, Dolph. That's on you, okay? I need you to pay my bills now because I'm canceled. Okay, here we go. And of course, Dre hits me with a $10 super chat. This guy loves the videos.
Love the videos. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate the super chats and the memberships and the tier 1s and the holy crap. Here we go. What's going on? Is this MW3? Come on, man. What the heck is this? Oh, okay, okay. It's just the intro. It's just the intro. It's just the intro. I thought it was like, wait, is this a game? They're just gonna introduce the conference here. They're gonna introduce the, just to get things moving, baby. Just to get things moving. You know what I mean? Just to get things moving. The urinal cake with the membership. Thank you. Thank you, urinal cake. Make your camera smaller? You think I need to make my camera smaller? Here's the problem. That might be tough for me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm not sure what to do with my hands.
Dre, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Urinal cake, thank you for the support. Keep doing what you're doing. I got you. All right, it's a green 26. It's a green. It's the same green. That's the same green as MW3, guys. That's the same green. The heck is this? Okay, hang on a second. I'm into this. I'm into the music.
Welcome to this world first look at Forza Horizon 6. I'm Torben Ehlert, design director for Forza Horizon, and I can't wait to show you what the teams at Playground Games
Volume
and
okay,
Turn 10
guys?
have been
Everything's
working on.
good?
And I'm Don Arceta, art director for Forza Horizon.
Hang on.
The Horizon Festival is a celebration of beautiful cars, hit music, and breathtaking locations around the world. And now we're taking you to the place we've wanted to visit for a very long time, Japan.
Get the captions out. Turn it up a little bit more.
We designed a campaign that really focuses on your journey. You don't start as a superstar of the festival or a racing champion or even a rookie. You'll start out as just a tourist in Japan. Your first goal is to join the Horizon Festival by completing the Horizon qualifiers. After that, you'll rise through the ranks, unlocking wristbands as you complete races in faster, more exciting cars.
I'm sorry. We haven't had enough of these yet.
Each round, you must prove
I'm sorry.
you're
That
ready
was a
to
bad
move
joke.
up
That was a bad
by
joke.
completing spectacular events to unlock your
Come
next
on, man. I'm
wristband.
sorry. I
These
had to
include
do it on the
classic
first game. I'm
Horizon
sorry.
Showcases and our new Horizon Rush events,
I'm
where
sorry,
you show
I'm
off
sorry.
your
That's rude.
skills on thrilling obstacle courses, like this one at the docks in Tokyo City.
Don't do that to my
When you
Forza. I'm
finally
trying
earn
not
your
to.
gold wristband, you get access to Legend Island, an exclusive region of the world with unique events, tracks, and areas to explore. And that will be a true accomplishment.
I will say it
Throughout
looks
that
really
journey,
good.
All of Japan outside the Horizon Festival is yours to explore at your own pace. So, let's talk about the location we've all been waiting for.
Paris?
Japan is the ideal location for our biggest, most exciting game yet. Full of beautiful landscapes and stunning contrasts of rural and urban, modern and traditional. This is our largest map, full of verticality, diverse biomes,
Is this open
seasonality,
world?
and breathtaking driving experiences, elevated by Japan's unique car culture. So we knew from the start that we wanted to deliver the most compelling and authentic game possible. To help us create those experiences in-game, we sought out advice and insight from people who've lived with Japanese car culture their entire lives.
Hold on a second. I might be into this.
As someone who grew up in Los Angeles and Tokyo, both cities known for car culture, I developed a passion for cars early.
A
I've
mouse
also
pointer?
worked
Yeah.
extensively supporting
Absolutely.
creative collaborations between Japanese and Western video game studios. Over the course of production, I had many conversations with the team about the nuances and the details of Japanese culture and how to reflect these in Forza Horizon 6. As an example, when we discussed naming options for the player home at Tokyo Docks, we discussed the building number, picking 7 and 8 because those two numbers are considered
Imagine.
fortunate in Japan.
Sorry, that's
In
just so
fact,
brain rot.
These numbers are also part of a well-known Japanese proverb, Nana Korobi Yaoki, which means never give up.
Amen to that.
When our team builds a Forza Horizon game, we focus on the essence of the place, what makes it special and unique. At the start of production, our team traveled to Japan to capture reference for everything. Time lapses of real Japanese skies, photogrammetry of trees and geology, scans of roads and
this
buildings,
looks pretty
and
good.
things as simple as water kick-up and the way fallen cherry blossoms respond to passing cars.
I think this looks pretty good.
From these references,
I didn't know
we
that
then
these were
worked to
open world.
capture the soul of those places, adapting it for Horizon's open world gameplay. And since Japan is home to driving experiences unlike anywhere else, that process begins with the roads. Inspired by the C1 Loop, Ginkgo Avenue, and mountain passes, like Mount Haruna and Bandai Atsuma. Then we layer in the details around them, creating a world where every road leads to discovery. For this game, we've built our biggest urban area yet. Our Tokyo city is 5 times larger than anything we've designed before, with multiple districts.
I like this.
Each with a unique identity.
We gotta play other video games. I try, man.
We work to create a city where every road, every corner, and every shortcut is fun to drive and a delight to explore.
So that's okay. So if that's the way the
Seasonal
free
change
roam
in
looks,
Japan is dramatic, and these changes are
I'll
widely
say it.
celebrated in local culture.
Forza is
We've
back.
captured that in games so that you'll see those changes reflected in the world around you as you explore. That sense of exploration is at the heart of the game. Everything you find on your road trip in Japan is something for you to collect. Cars, houses, landmarks, mascots, and more, all tracked in your adventure journal.
Okay, guys, this guy said if Mw3 Remastered is announced, I'll give you $100. Everybody mark that down.
Forza Horizon 6 will feature more than 550 cars at launch. Those
Sheesh.
cars will have new body kits,
550?
new Forza Aero, and the ability to paint liveries on windows.
I'm going to
We've
Play
also
Raven
fully
today, too, by the
overhauled our
way.
roster to be better
Sick.
balanced across all performance
Love that
classes,
place.
from D to our new top-end R-Class for track-focused cars.
500 cars? If it's not announced, I got to give him 100?
We've improved how each
No,
car
that's a
is
bad
affected
deal.
by the world. For example,
That's
with
a
new
really bad
cosmetic
deal.
tire wear, so each car responds authentically as you rack up the miles on those iconic Japanese roads. With more cars on day one than ever before, we've also created new ways to expand your car collection as you explore. Parked on driveways around the world, you'll encounter our new aftermarket cars. They're always bargains and include some extremely rare and unique cars to show off in your garage. We're not just bringing classic
kinda
J
like
games
this.
to life, but also showcasing some of
I
the
would
newest, most
play this
exciting
game.
cars in the world. And Forza Horizon 6 cover car is one of them.
When was the last for Horizon?
The GR GT is a race-derived road car that combines motorsport performance with road-going excellence.
Oh, Forza
Our
might be
game
back.
is the ideal place to experience the most modern iteration of Kazoo Racing's relentless pursuit of Japanese engineering.
5 years ago. Okay.
Our cars sound better than ever, with greater detail and remastered audio, all brought to life by new acoustic modeling technology, simulating the soundscape of the world.
Okay. Let him cook. So this is all part of the like free roam. You can just do, this is not racing? You're just chilling, driving around. Oh, wait a second. Hold on a second here, fellas. And can I cut through that dirt area? Can I get in that woods a little bit? Okay, hold on a
Music
second.
is a huge part of the Horizon Festival, and we're curating a diverse track list from around the world, including exciting Japanese artists, so you can choose your
I'm into
perfect
it.
soundtrack, whether racing, cruising, or drifting. And to complement the visual contrast of our map, we've captured extensive field recordings across all 4 seasons in Japan, creating a rich and truly authentic world for you to experience.
Sheesh. I might have to download the,
In
is the
Forza
old one as
Horizon
good?
6, you'll have new ways to shape that world with features that let you make a life for yourself in Japan. Our new customizable garages are the perfect place to do
Dude.
that. You'll find one of these at every player house,
Come
big
on.
enough for multiple cars, where you can freely decorate the entire space. And when you're done, you can invite your friends over to see what you've built. But the ultimate place to express your creativity is the estate. This
Ooh, the
mountain
estate.
valley starts off completely empty
Estate.
and overgrown.
That's a Call of Duty
But
map.
once you unlock it,
Are we tying
you
this
can
in?
build
I don't know.
and decorate directly in the open world here. And anything you construct is permanent and visitable by your friends. Our teams are fully committed to Forza Horizon being the open world driving game for everyone. We'll be carrying forward all of our accessibility features from previous games.
I just watched
We'll
the
also be
Mw3
adding new
2011
options like
theme. Are they
proximity
confirmed it
radar
yet?
for competitive
That's why we're
players
here.
and
We're hoping for the
auto-drive
best.
for players who want to lean back and appreciate the world in motion. Our major new
Thank you for the
accessibility
super chat, man.
feature is customizable high contrast mode,
What is
making
this?
the open world of Japan visually accessible to everyone. No matter how you and your friends play, you can customize Forza Horizon 6 so you can play together.
What was that?
Japan is world-renowned.
Mr.
for its
Negative,
car
how are you
meets, like
doing? I'm
Daikoku.
doing good, man.
And
How are you
inspired
doing?
by these experiences, Forza Horizon 6 will include new open-world car meets. These are
Open world
places
car
where you can
meets?
show off your cars and
Yes!
characters, download tunes and liveries, and even buy
I
a
might
copy
buy
of the
this
cars
game.
you see.
I'm not kidding.
Then head out together to explore, where you'll find classic events like street races and our new Toge
Call of Duty
battle,
just tweeted a
iconic
green arrow.
nighttime
Don't you
races,
dare
and
say that to
Japanese
me.
mountain passes.
Don't you? I will literally
There's more to do with the open world
fall
than
to my
ever
knees
before,
right now.
with new shared experiences like
will
Horizon
fall to
time
my
attack
knees.
circuits. These are seamlessly part of the open world, with no loads,
getting trolled
no
on my
matchmaking, just a truly
They didn't
social
tweet
experience with you, your friends, and the in-world leaderboard.
They didn't tweet nothing, man. You son
Playing
of a
together
gun.
is
Mods
easier
ban that guy.
and more rewarding than ever.
Mods ban that guy. Danny
Forza fans are
Dorito!
incredibly creative, making everything from liveries to race events and scenic locations to explore.
As a COD
To support your
fanboy,
creativity, we've added the ability to start
actually
building
think this
from
looks really
anywhere,
good.
as well as loads of other player-requested
like
improvements.
the open, I
all
didn't
of
know
which
Forza
are
was
also
open
available in
world.
the
I'm not
estate
gonna
and
lie to you.
customizable garage.
Maybe
We
that
also
makes
know
me an
you
idiot.
love to
I mean, I
collaborate.
kinda am,
So
so it's
Forza
okay.
Horizon 6, we're making building fully multiplayer.
I
In
like
Horizon
it.
Collab, you and your friends can build anything you can imagine together.
What are the odds you think Mw3 Remastered is
Everyone
actually
here
coming?
at Playground Games and
About
Turn 10
5%?
Studios, we hope you've enjoyed this
3%
first
maybe?
look at some of the new features
Maybe
we've
less.
been working on, and that you're as excited as we are for the game. We'll be launching on
boy, do I love
Xbox
being
and
in the hype,
PC
man.
on the 19th of May. If you're a Forza fan on PlayStation, we'll be welcoming you to Japan later this year when our PlayStation version is ready. For now, though, stay tuned
ready?
for more updates about the game over the coming months.
Okay,
And
so
thanks for joining us. We can't wait.
It's gotta
to
be
see
ready
you
now,
in
but they just
Forza
want the
Horizon
Xbox
6
Game Pass
as
sales,
we
correct?
discover Japan together.
So you're telling me that they don't have the game ready? I wouldn't want my devs saying that. We're gonna get you, hey, PlayStation guys, we're gonna get it to you when it's ready. And here I am playing on Xbox. See you guys. I told you, Xbox best system, guys. Suck it. Hey, PlayStation users, suck it. It's gonna be campaign only, you think? What is this? Is that the same boss as freaking Black Ops 7? It should be an Xbox exclusive. Wasn't it an Xbox exclusive? Here we go. Come on, man. What the heck is that? That's not Captain Price. That's not Captain Price.
皆さんこんにちは。ゲームフリークのゼネラルプロデューサー大森茂です。ここは
Okay, hold on.
東京にあるゲームフリークのオフィスです。ビースト・オブ・リンカネーションはかつてない新しい体験を
This
作り
isn't
出すことに
COD? You don't
主眼を
think?
置いたゲームフリーク独自の取り組み
It
ギ
looks
ア
like
プロジェク
COD.
トから生まれた新しい挑戦です。これまでもポケットモンスターシリーズのほかソリティバ、ギガレッカーなどさまざまなオリジナルゲームタイトルを世に送り出し常に新しいアイデアや世界観の構築に挑戦しています。
What'd you guys think about Forza?
ビースト・オブ・リンカネーションは
Honest
ま
thoughts
さ
on
に
Forza. I think it
新し
looked
い体
good.
験ができるゲームです。
I actually genuinely thought that that looked
崩壊後
good.
の汚れに侵食された日本、そして一人と一匹のアクション RPG というゲームプレイで構築されています。
Forza looks
この
great.
美しく
Boring.
過酷な ビースト・オ
like
ブ・
me.
インカネーションの世界で皆さんにも
Grooves, that's your game right there,
臨場感あふれる
baby.
冒険を味わっていただくことができればと
All right, what's this here?
心から
Let's
願ってい
focus
ま
in here
す。
for a second, guys.
これまではポケットモンスターシリーズでバトルプランナーやサウンドマネージャーを務めてきました。ただ新しいゲームに挑戦したいという強い衝動もずっとあったんです。最初は黙々とそのゲームで得られる感覚を自分の心に問いかけることから始めていました。世界観もキャラクターもゲームデザインも決めずに、ただどんな感覚がいいんだろうと探っていました。そうしているうちにぬくもり、頼もしさ、そして寂しさが入り混じったような感覚が最もしっくりきた自分の心に反応しました。隔離された主人公エマとこの世界を一緒に旅していくぬくもりのある相棒クーもその過程で生まれました。
These games I struggle with. I gotta be honest. I really struggle with these types of games. I know it's an unpopular take. T, you like ball, you like guns. Yeah, I do. What do you want me to do about it, okay? I don't make fun of you for liking these games. You know? Why is it always the ball and gun guy that gets made fun of? Sweaty says, we want an Mw3 Remastered! Because you're missing out? I don't know if I'm missing out playing this, I gotta be honest with you. Like, I don't... In my head, I see this and I go... I don't really think I'm missing out on much. Cardi with a prime! Thank you, Cardi! Cardi!
これまでゲームフリークは動植物や自然と真摯に向き合ってきました。形状を自由に変えられて武器のように鋭くなりつつも美しい、そんな中核となるモチーフとして植物を選びました。ただ単に美しい植物を風景で表現するだけではなく、遊びにも植物を取り入れました。
Let's go 3 seconds of comment
しっくり
reading.
とくるモチーフを見出し、ゲームデザインとモチーフを紐付けることはポケットモンスターシリーズの開発を通じて培ってきた重要なステップです。モチーフが決まった段階でコンセプトアーティストの幸田一馬さんご協力のもと、この世界のビジュアルを形作っていくことにしました。エマとクーの姿を思い描いた時、自然に支配される世界の舞台として日本がぴったりだと考えました。日本の昔から続く山々に囲まれた自然豊かな風景と SF が入り混じった世界をエマとクーが歩く姿を自然にイメージできました。さらに植物をモチーフとした重要な存在として植物と動物が融合した生物でもある腐植体も出来上がっていきました。腐植体のデザインは当時私が注目していたデジタルアーティストの森田裕樹さんにお願いすることにしました。
世界の舞台を作ると同時にエマとクーの物語を作り上げていきました。ストーリーの舞台は西暦4026年の日本です。はるか昔に発生した汚れという名の寄生植物の影響で人類の大半が消滅した後の世界です。エマは腐植体を借り、その汚れを自分の体に封じ込めることができるという特別な能力を持っています。ただそれがゆえにエマは恐れられ、人々が住むコロニーから隔離され暮らしています。エマと彼女の相棒となるクーは日本の東の地で出会います。
Oh no, he got shot.
そのクーの目的がこのゲームの謎の一つでもあります。
MW2 22 Remaster Inbound. You watch your mouth. 1v1 on Rust. What the F is this trash? I didn't say it. All right, everybody rate this trailer so far. All right, out of 10, let's go.
都に迫る輪廻の獣を討伐するにはエマとクーの力を強化していく必要があります。そのためにこの世界に存在する強力な腐植体、主を討伐し、その力を取り込んでいくことになります。
Are we all just addicted to brain rot in here? As me as the leader?
汚れを封じることができ
Amanda
る
said
エマ
one.
にしかできない
Come on,
特別な役目です。腐食体はこの世界の F の対象であり、最も象徴的な存在です。汚れに寄生されて巨大化していった生物たちです。
There's not one person. Okay, there's a 7. Richard, there's a 7. Okay, good. Richard, great
その
job.
巨体で世界を蹂
Somebody
躙
said
していきま
10.
した。
Now I
腐
know
食
you're
体の
lying.
中でもひときわ大きい主と呼ばれる存在は
I'm not addicted to brain
自身
rot.
の支配地域
Oh, I
に
love being
汚れ
addicted
の
to
森
brain
を
rot.
呼び出します。
Makes me so happy.
汚れの森に入ると周囲の環境がガラッと変わります。手強い腐食体が襲いかかり、プレイヤーの行く手を阻むのです。
Come on, you got this.
そしてこの世界にはゴーレムというもう
I
一
gotta
つの
say, I'm ready
勢
to
力
move
があ
on
り
to
ま
the
す。
next game. Would you prefer Ghost 2 or
ゴーレムは過酷
AW2?
な世界を生き残るため、かつての人間が
I would
魂
probably prefer
機械の体に転
AW2,
送
but I
した
know
姿です
Ghost 2 would do
2000
better for
年の
the
間に
franchise.
凄まじい戦闘技術を身につけました
So
が、
if I want to see
一方
COD
で魂
thrive,
は劣化
Ghost
してし
2.
まっていて暴走しています。
If I'm selfish, AW2, but I'd like to see campaign.
エマとクーはさまざまな人物と出会います。長い旅をサポートするブラッド、カブラ
it's the
であ
guy
っ
from
たり、
Apex
あとは
Legends.
クナイという
What's that guy's
エ
name?
マと同じように腐食体を連れた剣士とも巡り合います。
とどめはきちんとさせ。
エマとクーは同じく
Wait, how did the
汚れの力を
fox
宿
get
して
that
いて
big?
互いに
A wolf?
その力を影響させ合いながら戦います。
No, it
例
looks
えば
like
エマが
what's
敵の動
the
きを見極め
bloodhound? It looks like a
攻撃を
bloodhound.
受け流すとクーに力がたまり開花技という
Okay, so this
強
I
力
gotta be
な効
honest
果
with
を
you.
持った技を発動
Hopefully
で
nobody
きます。
clips this. This type of game right here to me.
そして開花技を放てば
I struggle,
さらに
man.
次のアクションの選択肢に幅が広がります。
I
例え
struggle.
ばある開花技を使うと
I struggle.
エマは彼岸花の
I
大輪を
struggle with
使
it
って
bad.
その大輪に跳躍して兜割りを行うことができます。また別の開花技を使えば敵を縛りエマの強力な闘技を敵に
Thank you for the super chat, Ash.
開花技
How
の
do
選
I
択
say
中
this
は
name?
時間がスローになり考える時間が生
How
ま
do
れ
I
ます
say your name?
タ
I'm
ーンベース
struggling.
の RPG コマンドのように考えることになりますスキルを磨くほどにエマとクーの連携は研ぎ澄まされています
I think that's it. I think
互
I
いに補い
nailed
合う
it.
関係で2人は常につながっているんです
He says
エマとクーにはそれぞれ
promotion,
スキル
just
ツリーがあ
gameplay,
り
trash promotion, cash apping, don't explain, show how amazing it is, just telling how the game there is
クー
bad.
が行動すれば
I don't know what that super chat is, but I really appreciate it.
またエマとクーの親密度が上昇するにつれて装備できるスキルも多くなります
I really
様々な
appreciate
スキ
it.
ルを組み合わせることで独自のプレイスタイルを作っていくことができるんですさらにエマとクーを結びつける霊秘石やエマが受け流しを行った際に発動する刀の効果を重ねていくことなどでより奥深い戦闘ができるようになっています遠距離だけで戦う人もいればステルスだけで戦う人もいますし常にエマで戦闘を仕掛ける人もいればクーを先行させて戦わせる人もいますエマとクーでどのような装備でどのような霊秘石と組み合わせて戦うのか
Oh, I'm still
プレイヤーの
alive?
皆さん次第です
Oh my
皆さん
gosh.
がどんな意
Okay.
外な組み合わせを
Sorry
生み
about
出
that,
すのか
guys.
今からと
Sorry
て
about
も
that.
楽しみです
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm sorry
は
about
るか
that.
昔に汚れに追い尽くされた
sorry.
美しくも過酷な新たな世界企画構想から6年
How
間
long is this?
私たちはこの世界に数えきれない秘密や
We've been watching
奥深い
this
魅力を
direct
散
for
りばめる
30
ことに
minutes,
全力を注いできました
and we've only seen 2 games. Xbox is dead.
すべてのプレイヤーの皆さんにビースト・オブ・リンカネーションの世界を体験していただける日が待ちきれません本作は今年の夏 Xbox、PC そしてプレイステーションでリリースされます
This looks like
さらに
Ghost
ビ
of
ースト・オブ・リン
Tsushima
カネー
with
ションは発売初
Hogwarts
日
with
から
Legacy
Xbox ゲーム
Root.
スでプレイ可能ですぜひウィッシュ
I
リス
don't
ト
know
にご
what
登
that
録く
means,
ださ
but
い
I love it.
ゲームフリー
I think you're right. I think you nailed it.
渾身の新作どうぞご期待ください
What if all the people who got crushed in the Golden Age lobbies are the SBMM devs today just on their villain arc?
I would 100% agree with you on that. I would say that a lot of people got beat up back in the day, and they go, we got to make something fair for everybody. All right, here it is. There we go. Where's MW3? Oh, it's a random game. Here we go.
If that leaker baited us and is making me watch this, I'm a crash out.
Oh, hello. I'm Tim Schafer, founder and studio head of Double Fine Productions. And this is Elizabeth Larkin, senior tools programmer and junior in-house ceramicist. At Double Fine, we try to take a little time every so often and create quick game prototypes. Anyone in the company can pitch a game idea, and we have a vote on which ones we want to try to make. We forget the projects we're currently working on, basically get amnesia, and we do this for 2 weeks. That's a fortnight. And we build a few of these experimental game prototypes. We call this process Amnesia Fortnight. We've had all sorts of great ideas come out of this process.
What is this?
It's just like this clay. With a little bit of pressure and creativity, something interesting is created that wasn't there before. Our next game came out of Amnesia Fortnight. It's all about
Amnesia Fortnight
to create with others. And then use what you create to destroy each other.
Amnesia.
Don't worry, it's easy to make a new pot if you're playing Kiln, our online multiplayer pottery party brawler. We love to explore new and original ideas here at Double Fine, alongside last year's Weird But Chill game Keeper, featuring surreal and dreamlike exploration. Kiln is the other side of that coin, bringing high-energy, expressive multiplayer action.
Come on, man. What is this?
You'll get a chance today to see how we're continuing to foster our spirit of creativity with this next game. Derek Brand spearheaded this pitch, and he's here today to talk about this fully realized Double Fine experience he's leading.
They're gonna deep dive
Kiln
into
is a multiplayer party brawler, and it's just as much about the act of trading with your friends as it is fast-paced, competitive destruction.
Do you guys remember when Xbox used to have a direct where it was a new Halo,
as well as your relentless cruelty,
a new Call of Duty,
anthropomorphized clay pots?
What happened, man?
I've spent my career as a concept artist, focused on coming up with unique characters and environments at Double Fine. But I also play a lot of action titles, which got me wondering, what would a game look like that included not just the cathartic element of destruction and action?
If that leaker baited us and is making me watch this, I'm gonna crash out. Listen, I think I might already crashed out.
What better solution than a pottery wheel?
Thank you for the $4.99. I think I already crashed out.
We wanted to give players the ability to create characters.
Imagine it's Black Ops 8. What do I do? I delete all my Call of Duties except for the Golden Age, and I disappear.
You start off as a little helpless naked spirit.
I might genuinely click off the stream, bro. What is this?
Capable of manipulating clay.
This is hard to watch. That's what that is.
It's the perfect place for the creation.
That's what this is.
Body.
76 Cody says we've all been trolled.
Those shapes needed to translate into capable fighters.
1v1 on Russ says Xbox is so dead. This is
Just
embarrassing.
B03, B04,
Alicia with the
Cold
membership.
War,
Thank you
World
so
War
much.
II, Ghosts and All for $40 NZ.
Just bought all BO3, BO4, Cold War, World War II, Ghost, and AW for $40. I mean, NZ, that's what I'm talking about.
Here, you'll navigate through the environment.
I'm gonna mute this for just 2 seconds, guys, because I can't listen to it anymore. I need to pause. Where is the Xbox that I grew up with? Where is the Xbox that was releasing the one of the greatest Halo trailers of all time? And we got a brand new Halo, and then we got a brand new COD. And then we got like some awesome single player game that we all loved, and I played it for once. Back. Hot Monkey, don't you dare. It's junk. Okay.
To make an art tool, a character builder, and
by the way, guys, while I have all you here,
while keeping the whole
while we're watching this, I need you guys to do me a favor.
After many iterations,
if you guys have Instagram, can you please follow me on Instagram? I'm trying to get to 60,000 followers.
You feel like a master
I have 58.9.
Easily make any pottery shape you could dream.
Please, guys!
Even if you've never seen a potter's wheel.
It's Tdawgsmitty on Instagram. Please, man! I'm trying. Please look at the YouTube comments. Oh, I'm looking, man.
The behavior of the sculpting tools and controls.
I just
I'd
got a
rather
super
play
chat by Urinal
hardcore
Cake.
Stonehaven than watch this disaster of a game.
Refine it with sponges,
Come
shapers,
on,
and
man.
street edges.
You mean
Specific
that?
And make it yours. As you sculpt, you'll
Bro
notice the game
baited us to
recognizes
get
the different
followers.
shapes you've made.
You're not even
It'll
following. What are
automatically
you talking
detect when you're
about?
shaping things like cups, vases, bowls, and many more.
I follow him. It isn't worth it.
So
How
that means we
dare
have to ask
you?
ourselves, if I was a vase, and this vase that I just made was now my body,
So we
what
are
can
not getting
I, as a vase,
Mw3 Remastered.
What is this? I gotta mute this for a second, guys. Let's just talk, me and you guys, one-on-one. What are we doing with a pottery game in 2026? You got to keep this crap muted. I know. Thanks for the super chat. I'd rather play hardcore Stonehaven than watch this disaster of a game. Oh, come on, man. Well, that's rude. But you got a point.
What in
I'm
the
sorry,
Nintendo
man.
Wii is this clay
Oh,
sloth?
come on, man. You guys are making me look bad with these comments, man. What? You guys are making me look bad. I think this game looks incredible. Look at this game.
Blaring like megaphones.
This looks incredible.
Plates flinging pies.
Maybe this game has search and destroy.
Everyone's shape is doing something different and exciting.
What in Nintendo Wii is this clay slop? So we are not getting Mw3 Remastered. The hope is
As
it's
you
the
fight
last
over the water on the
announcement.
battlefield and try to extinguish
Because
your
there's one
opponent's
thing that
kiln,
they didn't give us. So there's like a question
you'll
mark
have to pay
game.
attention to each map's
And it
unique
was green.
nuances.
That's where the rumor comes from, by the way, guys, if you're
Our
wondering.
mantra of shape
If you don't-
matters carries over
this
into our
was-
maps. We specifically
Okay, you know what? Let me
designed
mute
our
for a
maps
second, because
to
I got a lot of
integrate
people
with
telling me, where's the Modern Warfare 3 Remastered trailer? Putting it, it's 35 minutes into the direct and it's not even out here yet. Okay, just relax, okay? The hypothesis that we have here is that it's going to be the last game. Now, I'm not saying it's my hypothesis. It's been thrown around leaks wise, and am I covering it? Yes, because it's Call of Duty, man. But there was one game on the Xbox Direct that was not shown, like it was hidden, and then it was green. So people started putting together that it was Mw3 Remastered or Mw3 on Game Pass because Xbox, Call of Duty, blah, 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 blah. And on top of that, my boy Iceberg, who might be in the chat here, there's like a listing on Steam that doesn't include Mw3. And the last time this happened, it was because they were updating like the Steam database, I guess, and then it changes over to Mw3 Remastered. Okay? And I like the way he said it. I like the way he looked when he said it. So I said, let's see if he's true. And if he's not, we ban him. All right, guys? Thoughts? I'm into it. So the last time we saw something like this was the Oblivion remaster, so it happened the same way. I'm getting
you and your team
a crazy
dunk
amount
on
of
the
super
enemy
chats. Thank you
kiln
all
to
so
either
much.
Win big
Mods, ban
or
that
turn
guy.
the tide and make a comeback.
Mods, ban that guy for making me watch whatever this is.
At the end of
okay?
a round, the cycle of creation and destruction.
This is still going on. I've muted it 4 times. We're still going here. We're still talking about a pottery game 15 minutes later. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. Maybe the Modern Warfare 3 remaster was the friends we made along the way. That's unbelievable, man. Once again, please keep this crap muted. Rich peeps must integrate their hobbies to games. I don't know what that means, but I'm into it, I guess. I don't know what that means, but I'm into it. So our hope is it's the last. It's the last game. I don't do enough LSD
I don't
to play
do enough
this.
LSD to play whatever this is.
Guys, why are you saying these things? You're going to make me look bad as a streamer. It's going to make me look like all we are gun and ball guys. I can't believe they're still talking about this. I really can't.
Watermelon glaze, and I'm ready to bring
I
some
really
goodbyes
cannot
into the
believe they're
chaos.
still talking about this. Ain't nobody
My
gonna
favorite
break
is the
my
large vase.
style.
It has a
Ain't nobody
UFO-like
gonna
animation,
hold
and
me
it's great for team
down.
defense and protecting
Oh
your
no!
Hands down,
That's
the
that
best
song,
class
right?
shape is a small bowl. It's perfect for sneaking past enemies. Plus, its ice cream theme special is so cute.
What?
One of my favorite warrior pots has to be the medium base.
I'm
it's
sorry.
decently fast for invading enemy players and
I am
matches.
so sorry.
The decorations really make it shine. A curved elbow spout, Cupid's handle, some spiked charms.
We gotta create a class in a pottery game. We gotta create a class in a pottery game. We've lost the plot. What happened to video games? What happened to games like this? What happened to Simpsons Hit and Run?
This is the game that people who rely on SBMM need to play.
What happened to Need for Speed Underground 2? Okay? What happened to Halo? Can I preach for a minute? Can I preach for a minute? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What happened is what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Ain't nobody gonna break my style. This is the this is the game that people who rely on SBMM need to play. Oh, come on, man. Okay, we're moving on. Okay, here we go. Playground games. Okay, so the heck is this? Work, thank you for the 5. Cowboy, so if this happens, it's only going to Xbox? I was thinking it was going to be Game Pass first.
Welcome to Playground Games, where I'm thrilled to share
Remastered
our
World at
very
War or
first deep dive
BO1?
into
Either.
a game we've been making here for a really long time.
Does Xbox remember they
Fable.
discontinued the Kinect? Because this looks like 360 Kinect slop. Dead on
Playground
arrival.
Games is renowned for fun,
Okay, this is
immersive,
supposed to be a good
visually
game,
stunning
guys. This is
open-world
Fable.
experiences. Since
I
2010,
think that's what the chat's saying,
we've been
so I'm just gonna act
developing
like I know what
the
I'm
Forza
talking
Horizon
about.
series right here.
This is
in
Fable,
Royal
guys.
Leamington Spa, a charming little town in the middle of England. As Horizon has grown, so have we. Over the past few years, we've built a new team to carry that reputation into a new genre that we are incredibly passionate about.
It does kind of look like COD
Fable
Ghost
is
in the
Playground's
background.
first open-world action RPG.
The actual disrespect to
And we
one of the
couldn't be more
greatest
proud to be
devs.
carrying on the work of the
love
legendary
these guys.
Lionhead Studios, the original creators of the franchise. And although our game is a new beginning, I think what we're making is really faithful
I got you,
to the
Charles. I
spirit
got
of the
you, baby.
classic
And I'm
Lionhead
glad that you're a
trilogy
part of
that
it.
we all love.
All right, I will play this game
At
if
the
Modern
heart of
Warfare
our
3
game is a
Remastered gets
simple,
announced
recurring
today.
question. What does it mean to you to be a hero? Our game is about choices
Like Captain
and
Price
their
is a hero.
consequences. It's packed with action, drama, British humor, moral dilemmas, and quite a few chickens. All of this combines in a fairy tale which could only be Fable.
In classic Fable fashion, you begin the game as a child, growing up in the sleepy rural village of Briar Hill. It's here that in a moment of extreme danger, your heroic powers first emerge, and we discover that you are Albion's first hero in a generation.
Okay.
But not long afterwards, disaster strikes, and the people of your village, including your beloved grandma, are turned to stone by a
Not my
mysterious stranger.
freaking grandma, man.
Suddenly alone in the world, you'll set off on an adventure which will change Albion forever.
Not my freaking grandma.
Venturing out into the world is a huge moment because this is Albion like you've never seen it before.
Can we get a rest in
Idyllic
peace
rolling
grandma
hills,
in the chat, please?
magical forests, bustling villages, sleepy hamlets, oversized vegetable patches, and stunning vistas. And because our Albion is truly open world, for the first time, you'll be able to explore this rich and detailed world seamlessly, with the freedom to go where you want from early in the game.
We can't wait to welcome you back to Albion's iconic capital city, Bowerstone. Home to Fairfax Castle.
Looks like Rivendell.
The old clock tower.
Helm's Deep.
And the legendary Heroes Guild.
It's a huge city, full of contrasts. Rich and poor, nobles and commoners, royalty and criminals. You'll spend plenty of time here during the game as you discover the secrets of the Heroes Guild and its reclusive guildmaster, Humphrey the Golden.
In the north of Albion, you'll find mountains, craggy coastlines, spooky marshes, and the bleak, windswept city of Bloodstone.
I will say, I like the visual of
rival
this.
gangs vying for power and uncover the secrets of the sinister but extremely well-organized Cult of Shadows.
Ooh.
Our Albion is beautiful.
Rest in peace, my granny.
And richly detailed.
She got hit by a bazooka, kaboom, kablow.
Different.
Thank you very
They're
much for the
stronger
super
than
chat.
regular
I appreciate
people.
that.
They're more skillful, more charismatic.
Hunter says COD
More
is so
importantly,
bad you're
they're those rare
gaslighting
humans
yourself
who can
to
harness and
thinking
use
there's going to be an
magic in the world
MW3.
around them.
Can I
They
have
the power
hope, Hunter?
to do what they want.
And so do you. In our
Come
game,
on, man.
we want you to play as the hero you want to be.
Activision
and that
hope
starts
baited
with
us.
being able to choose how your hero character looks.
So, in Fable,
Guys, what should I
you'll be able
tweet
to
if
pick from a range of
MW3
different
Remastered doesn't
character
come
heads
out today?
And customize your clothing, hair,
COD is dead.
skin tone, tattoos, and scars. So the hero you play represents you.
But as well as your appearance, you can be the hero you want to be through the way you play, through the skills and abilities you learn, and through the weapons you use.
I'm just going to say COD
Just
is
like the
dead.
classic trilogy, heroes in our game fight with a combination of strength, skill, and will. Seamlessly blending melee and ranged weapons with magical abilities gives us style-weaving combat. Allowing you to show off your personal playstyle against single opponents and large groups of enemies alike. Melee is at the heart of our close quarters combat. You'll use light and heavy combos, often knocking
I do
enemies off
wonder
balance
why they haven't. Can I?
executing
Is
stylish
there anybody
finishes.
actually listening to this? I'm just gonna mute for like 3 seconds. I am shocked, and this is a serious statement by me. I am just shocked at how they have not taken advantage of owning Call of Duty. Like, Xbox has owned Call of Duty, what, for 2 years? Maybe, was it 2? Was it MW3 that they started owning them, or getting close, or was it a year? How have they not taken advantage of posting, even bringing games to Game Pass? Like, you saw the hype that World War II coming to Game Pass brought, and that game's not even really well liked. You know what I mean? It's like there is so much potential to even release old games on Game Pass, and they're just like, they're treating this game just like Halo. They're letting this thing just, it feels like they're just going to let it die, because whatever vision they have for Call of Duty is not the right one.
Fighting so much more. When we talk to people about their favorite memories of the original games, so many of their stories were about the stuff you can do when you weren't just being a hero.
This is a game of copy. This is a copy of Hogwarts Legacy. Didn't this come out before Hogwarts?
What I remember
though?
most vividly are the inhabitants of Albion and the things you can do with them or to them.
The crazy thing about the classic Fable games was that in the middle of a sprawling
time for the
RPG
Jedi
was almost
to
a
die.
complete other game where you could just mess around with the villagers and townsfolk.
And we've built that same
Yeah, I was gonna say,
experience
Fable's
in the
been out
middle
for a
of our
long
game,
time.
too. Buying a house, getting a job, making some money.
Making some money.
Romancing a villager, getting married, having kids.
Fancy a date?
Perfect. You can get to know me better.
Oh, D, man.
Buying
The new
another
mall
house.
show, man. It made me
Buying
want to
every
create
house
Star
in
Wars
Albion.
content again.
Buying every business in Albion, getting rich.
Marrying a bunch more people, having a bunch more kids. Probably
Is this
getting
like
divorced along the way
a
for good measure.
Sims game?
And this game within a game is unique to Fable. It's systemic, interconnected, and you see the ripple effects of the things you do everywhere you go.
Like, you have kids in the game?
And all of this revolves around the people who live in Albion. Who we
could
call
always get a
the
house and a
living
wife.
population. There are more than 1,000 of them, and every single one is unique.
You
Each
can
of them has
marry
a
more
name,
than one?
a role,
Hey,
a daily
yo.
routine, and their own personality. You
Hey,
could follow
yo.
any one of them for a day and just watch them live their life.
They'll get up, go to work, spend some leisure time on hobbies, then go home to bed.
But what's even cooler is that you can talk to every single one of them in fully voiced conversations and interact with them in loads of different ways. Maybe the job they go to is working for you because you hired them to work in one of your businesses.
Hey, you. Working hard? How can I help you, boss?
Maybe the bed they sleep in is in a house you own because you're the landlord.
Or maybe their bed is on the street because you evicted them.
All right.
Oh, it's you. You're awful.
And all of the stuff you do affects what they think of you.
You're a legend.
Because everything you do builds your reputation.
Very impressive. Now that's an hero right there.
Morality has always been super important to Fable. That tension between good and evil underpinned all of the original games. And morality is central to our game too. But we have a slightly different take on it.
Kill it. Yes!
For us, morality isn't black and white.
All right, I'm buying it.
There are lots of grey areas.
I'm buying it.
And importantly,
I'm buying
morality is subjective.
I'm in. Where do I pre-order it? My GameStop's closed now, so I don't know where I'm going to pre-order it.
And that's how it works in our game too.
Everything you do earns you a reputation. And every person in Albion will have a different reaction to you as a result.
Hello there.
Yeah.
So you can be a villain in the game? Oh, I like that.
They'll remember things you did directly to them. They'll love you or
I
hate
want
you
more.
for the choices you make. And they
But I know
will
I
always
shouldn't.
tell you why. Although, usually from a safe distance.
Our game will never judge you, but the people of Albion will, loudly.
Imbecile.
Your reputation is created by the choices you make, and you are going to make a lot of them.
I'd like to dye
Big
my hair like
choices,
that.
Little choices, moral
If
choices.
Modern Warfare 3
and
Remastered gets
some
announced
choices
today,
that
I'll
will
dye my hair
actually
like
change
that.
the landscape of Albion for the rest of your game. We call this idea, your choices change the world. Let's give you an example.
Early in the game, you'll meet a character named Dave, an egotistical gardener in a rural village who discovers a magical growth formula. He accidentally turns himself into a giant and becomes a big problem. It'll be your job to deal with him, and ultimately it will be your choice whether to kill him or to spare him. If you kill him, his giant corpse will lie on the farmland just outside of town for the rest of the game.
And that is going to affect house prices. It will also affect what a lot of the villagers think about you.
Especially Dave's sister.
In Fable,
Your
the choices you make will define you. What does being a hero mean
So
to
you
you?
have a twin sister.
No
At Playground Games,
MW3.
we've built a
Let me
pedigree
just
for
put my
beautiful,
willy away
immersive,
then.
Open world experiences. Yes,
Dad, come on,
typically
man.
involved sports cars, but this is a passion
There is
project for all of
MW3
us here.
Remaster for sale on
Every
Instant
member of this
Gaming
team,
for
which
PC.
we've built from
I don't know
scratch,
if it's
has two
legit,
key
but it
things
says
in
its
common.
release date is set
A
for
deep love for the
2026.
franchise and a burning desire to bring it back. We're making this for Fable fans just like us, but also to introduce Fable to gamers who've never played the series before.
Dag
It's
says,
been
no
great to
MW3
finally tell
today.
you a
Let me
little
put my
about the game
willy
we're
away.
making.
Come on,
There'll be
man.
much more to share as we get closer to our launch.
Come on,
I'm
man.
excited to tell you today that Fable is coming to Xbox, PC, and PlayStation in autumn
Thanks for the super chat, though.
2026. From all of us here, thanks for watching.
That was great. Thank you, guys. All right, Dylan, thank you. T-Dog wants frosted tips. Here it is, guys. This is it. Here it is. Come on. Come on! Please, I need this so bad. I need it so bad. It's green. Who are these guys? No, don't you dare say this is over.
This is a multiplayer party brawler and is just as much about the act of trading with your friends as it is fast-paced competitive destruction.
Japan's car culture is one of the reasons we've been so excited for this location. Forza Horizon 6 will feature more than 550 cars at launch.
さまざまなスキルを組み合わせることで独自のプレイスタイルを作っていくことができるんです。
Don't do this to me.
You can be the hero you want to be through the way you
Don't.
play.
There,
through the
it's
skills
got to
and
be the
abilities you
Apple
learn,
thing,
and through the
guys.
weapons
There's
you use.
one more thing. There's one more thing. Come on. No, but thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate you. Okay, come on. There's one more thing, right, Phil? Yep. different thing. Here we go. Had the tweet ready and everything. Ladies and gentlemen, Call of Duty is dead. Call of Duty is dead. Call of Duty is dead. Well, I don't know where the fourth game was. I don't know where it was. I don't know where it was. Ladies and gentlemen, the rumor of a missing game that was green and the listings was incorrect. And that was one of the worst Xbox Directs I've ever watched in my entire life. 1 out of 10. I'm sick to my stomach. What the heck was that? What the heck was that? I just wasted an hour of my life. I'll never be able to financially recover from this. Ladies and gentlemen, it's tough. It's tough. I didn't want to have too much hope, but I wanted to have a little hope that Xbox and Call of Duty might have some sort of plan. Because here's the thing. I don't know if you guys saw the start. I don't know if you guys saw the stats of Black Ops 7. It's the first Call of Duty since 2008 that wasn't first selling. Am I correct on that? And my thought was, hey, to get those sales, to catch up in the sales, you do a little Mw3 Remastered, you get us hyped, you get us back playing a Modern Warfare game, and then we got Modern Warfare 4 coming out soon. Like, that's how I would market it. That's my brain, you know? If I'm in marketing, if I go to school for marketing, that's what I'm doing. You know? Because you got nothing going on right now.
Everyone go back to playing MWR.
You know? What's your guys' thoughts here? Everybody tell me your thoughts. Call of Duty's dead? Okay, that's the first one I watched. That's not good. Pottery game to the moon. That would be horrible marketing. Hop on HMW. Wait, I do need to download that, but I don't have it on my PC. You think it would be horrible marketing to release a Modern Warfare Remastered in the middle of the down period of Call of Duty when it's at the worst state it's ever been, and then release Modern Warfare 4 later in the year? How is that the worst? How's that bad marketing? Bad marketing is bringing back the same exact maps from old Call of Duties and bringing back Blackout 8 years after Blackout 1 came out. No, I have buddies that played Warzone that didn't even know that Blackout 2 was coming back. People don't care. Because it's the same thing. Like, you can only play Raid so many times. You can only play Raid so many times. I can't play Raid one more time. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it, Grandpa! Also, I think I had somebody text me the other day or tweet me yesterday. And they were saying how I was kind of contradicting myself wanting a remaster, which you guys can tell me if I'm wrong on this. But I don't think wanting a remaster, because I had said that I tweeted something like, I'm sick and tired of the remasters in game, but I want a remaster. So in my head, those are different things. Wanting a remaster of a full game and full product is different than getting a brand new game with remasters every season and sold to it as new content. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? So like, yeah, BO7 is a new Call of Duty, but every piece of content, like not every piece of content, but like it's remastered all the time. If that makes sense. LT Dog, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Have thought for the longest time that the downfall of COD has been greed or just lack of care, what people want. I mean, I think, to me, I think at one point we had 2,000 people in here, which could be one of my highest live streams ever. Like, to me, that shows the interest in old Call of Duty. Like, you're telling me that people aren't interested in that game, then you're insane. I had more viewers for a potential of Mw3 Remastered than Black Ops 7. So there's a disconnect. There's a disconnect on what people want versus what product they're giving us. And I say that with all due respect, because the people that I met at Call of Duty are some of the nicest people in the world. But there's a disconnect happening here. There's a disconnect happening on what people want. We got to hold out for a spring release. Yeah. You're never going to get new COD content if people can't let go of the old COD content. Well, I think there's a difference. I think if you ask for a remaster, that's okay. But like I said, when you're bringing in these new game titles and you're just bringing back the same, like every Black Ops title has Nuketown and it has Raid now and it has Standoff now. I think we've just seen those too many times, you know? It's just way too many times. And that's kind of why I respected MW19. And listen, I get flack for this, but I think MW19, I actually tweeted it earlier. I feel like that was the last Call of Duty that I felt like there was actually innovation. Now, do I disagree with a lot of the things that they did in that game? Yes. No minimap or no red dots on the minimap. Loud footsteps. Yes. But dude, I really liked how the gunplay felt different. I felt like the sounds of the game were really good. I just felt like it felt different, but it felt like COD-ish, if that makes sense. You know? Did I play IW7 mod? I did not. I watched Merc play it, though. And I feel like a lot of you guys, I mean, what's the last Call of Duty that you guys really liked? What was the last Call of Duty that you guys liked? Let me see what the chat. I mean, there's going to be a lot of people that say MW19 is garbage. That's fine. 2019, BO4. That's kind of where the disconnect is. Like, that's like the two parties. It's like you either hated MW19 and you liked Black Ops 4, or you loved Black Ops 4 and you hated MW19 because like MW9 or BO4 was like arcadey. See, I hated BO4. I was out on COD that year. 150 health, stim shot, junk per what are they called? Specialists. I feel like they ruined specialists compared to BO3. Black Ops 7. Black Ops 7 is the last COD you liked. I respect that. BO4 was great. World War II. Listen, when you go back to World War II, I promise you that game is amazing. It is amazing. It's amazing, baby. HQ. Oh, it's going to make me emotional thinking about it. BO4 took me off the game. Like, you stopped playing Flash because of BO4? BO3. There is some people that say BO3 was the last great Call of Duty, which now is 10 years ago. That's not good, ladies and gentlemen. It ain't good. I just, if I'm gonna give you a serious statement today, I'm not gonna troll. I'm gonna say a serious statement via T-Dawg in 2026. I'm telling you, if they don't have some sort of answer for this fall off of this year, Call of Duty will have the same fate as Halo. Halo was one of the most popular games when I grew up. It had, you can find a screenshot of Halo 3 with 1 million concurrent players online at the same time. And that was an Xbox exclusive.
Like what's so hard about doing a remaster every other year? Gives more time for premium titles too.
They weren't even on PlayStation. They were only on Xbox, getting 1 million people to play. You would buy an Xbox because you wanted to play Halo. And now Halo has just continued not to learn. They've continued to just do stuff that people don't want, or they just kind of stay in this bubble. And I mean, the biggest fumble of all time was when they had the Master Chief Collection and it didn't work for the first year. I don't know if you guys played Master Chief Collection. I couldn't join it. I couldn't join my friend's lobby for a year. So that made me pretty much fall out of love with Halo. And then the next Halo was Halo 5 Guardians. And don't get me started on that. There's going to be 2 people in here that go, Halo Guardians was the best Halo ever. Okay. Get a job. Okay? Get a job. I would love nothing more than to see Halo and Call of Duty thrive again. 343 killed Halo. I'm not going to disagree with you. I ain't going to disagree with you. So you had Halo, they went into Halo 5, and then there was a long break, and then it's like Halo Infinite, but then Halo Infinite doesn't drop with certain things, and, you know, people wanted a BR at the time because it was 2021, and they say the only BR is a battle rifle, and it's like, you guys are missing the point here, man. Y'all are missing the point, and that's why your game has... Can somebody look up how many players Halo Infinite has right now? I would guess Steam charts 10,000. It's disgusting. Thank you guys for the super chats. And is that 1,000? Oh, don't say that. Tell me you're kidding. Oh no. Halo has 1,300 people online, guys. I'm going to get emotional. I'm going to get emotional. And I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Call of Duty will suffer the same fate if they continue to go down this route. If they continue not to listen. And again, I know Black Ops 7 was kind of marketed as they were listening. Now, I think part of that was panic. They knew Battlefield was going to do well. They saw Arc Raiders. Now, I don't know if they were expecting Arc Raiders to do what it did. But Black Ops 7 was, a lot of the moves that were made were panic moves, I think. Let's just populate old Call of Duties. That's the gig, man. We got a couple things we're working on in the background. That's why I told everybody to follow me on Instagram, because I'm going to announce something on over there and Twitter very soon. You know what I mean? So I'm telling you, they're headed for the same fate if they continue not to listen. And don't listen just because the money's changing. Listen because you go, hey, these guys, the community wants this. You know? All-time peak was 272,000 4 years ago. That's when it got announced. BO7 has 37,000 players. I mean, again, Steam charts are not the end-all, be-all, but it is a trend. Like, if the Steam charts go down, that means it's probably going down elsewhere too. So I'm not saying Steam charts control the world like everybody else does, but Don't you get invited to COD Next? Why not bring it up? I had a conversation with a developer at COD Next. I've told this story before. I was sitting at an after party at COD Next, and I was talking to a developer, and I said, after I played Black Ops 7, I said, I'm not sure that this game has enough differentness is the word I used, compared to Black Ops 6 for a casual to buy it. I said, it feels very similar. The movement's very similar. The only thing that's really added is wall bouncing in like a futuristic tone. And he was surprised that I said that. So to me, that's where it's like, I think that's where there's a disconnect. Like, I don't know how you could play Black Ops 6 and then play Black Ops 7 and go, wow, this is a completely brand new game. So that's what I'm saying. I feel like there's a little bit of disconnect between the player base and the developers thinking that they're doing something revolutionary. Now, maybe if there was BO6 and then there was MW4 and then there was BO7, things would have been like, okay, now it feels a little bit different because that's kind of how it was back in the golden age. Because if we would have gotten MW2 and then MW3 OG back in the day, right after each other, we would have said the same thing. We would have said, this is the same game. Because it was very similar. The way the game felt, the way the game played, all that stuff. And that's why I always liked Treyarch back in the day, because I felt like Treyarch, the titles were so different. It was World at War, it was BO1, and it was BO2. Those are all different. Those are made by Treyarch, but they all feel unique in their own way. So the fact, I mean, we know this, guys. The back-to-back thing is, I mean, that was one of the biggest mistakes they've ever made. That really put them in the hole that they're in. And then they're making games that I don't think people want anymore. The high speed, cracked out, brain rot, TikTok. And I've said this in multiple videos. They're trying to cater to a Fortnite 18-year-old audience when I think a lot of people that like Call of Duty are a little bit older. I don't know if the kids are getting into Call of Duty anymore. Like, I don't know if my 13-year-old nephew wants to play Call of Duty. He wants to play Fortnite. He wants to play Roblox. But you're not Roblox and you're not Fortnite. Just be Call of Duty and the sales will follow. Like, just because the sales might not be billions of dollars anymore because your audience is growing older doesn't mean the game's not successful. Creators need to stop going to these events so they stop getting all their marketing for free. I feel like when people say that, like, if you got invited to go play a new Call of Duty early, you're going to tell me you're going to deny that invite? I would say you're lying, personally. Like, if you tell me Call of Duty sends you a DM and says, hey, would you like to play our new game early? You're going to say, no, I'm not going. Okay. I think you're lying. I'm not going to lie to you. Chopper says, holy mid, what was that? We're still sitting here talking about it. I'm not going to lie to you. They would have to pay me. Okay. Yeah, I bet. Call of Duty says, hey, take a trip out here to LA. We'll let you play the new game early. You're going for free. Stop the cap. I'm a shill? Man, I'm a Call of Duty shill now? Really? Feels good. My man came in here, called me a shill. I love that. Dismo did it. Dismo took a year off of Call of Duty content in general. I don't think Dismo denied anything. I think Dismo just took a break. The Xbox chat was more fun than the presentation. I couldn't imagine. If you're positive about Call of Duty, you're called a shill. But that's the sad fact is I've ripped these new Call of Duties. I don't understand how I'm a shill. I ripped BO7. I ripped BO6. I ripped MW2. I still rip MW2. The only game that I've praised in the last 4 years is MW3. And I've ripped the zombies in the campaign. So, I don't know. Yeah, Atomic. There's just a disconnect, Atomic. You're right. You just hop on whatever Twitter says? Dude, you can literally look at my YouTube channel and I rip the campaign a day after the game comes out. I want you to go back and I want you to go to my YouTube channel. The day after MW3 came out, I played the campaign live on stream and I said, that's the worst campaign I've ever played in my entire life. Where was the Twitter trend? Listen, I get it. I get you're frustrated. Don't take it out on me. And people that say I changed my opinion about Black Ops 6, yeah, because Black Ops 6 in the beginning was actually a fun game. And then the entire game became a collab and brain rot. I didn't know in August that BO6 was going to be Beavis and Butthead diving around in, what's that stupid map that I don't like? What's that map I don't like? I don't even remember. I try to get it from my mind. What was the map called? Stakeout. I didn't know Beavis and Butthead was going to be running around in Stakeout in August. It's the body of work. You can like a game in the beginning and then it can change. Look at Battlefield. You had people saying that they were going to switch to Battlefield content full time. Where'd those people go? Because they didn't do anything with their game. So their opinions changed. The game provided zero content and didn't fix any bugs. People go, okay, well then I'm not going to play this game. You're not contradicting yourself. There's new information available. You know what I'm saying? You get where I'm at there? I think it makes sense. Am I excited for the MW4 engine this year? I am excited for the MW4 engine this year because I feel like it's going to be another 2019. 2019 was the new engine generation, and I feel like this one is important. Saying a game isn't good anymore because of a cosmetic isn't really a valid argument. Yes, it is. You're telling me I can't change my opinion based on a game if I see Ninja Turtles and Beavis and Butthead running around a Call of Duty FPS shooter? I absolutely think you can change your opinion on a game like that. If I was playing Call of Duty 4, doing all gillied up, and then I look over and we're doing a co-op campaign and it's a Ninja Turtle, I can change my opinion on the game. You know? That changes the game. There's a website selling MW3 pre-orders. Yeah. They shouldn't have started chasing Fortnite. Yeah. I mean, that was their biggest. I talked about in the last video. They have the mindset that they're a free-to-play game. Their whole marketing and their whole DLC content is based around like they're a free-to-play game. You know what I mean? And they're not. You have to pay $70 for their game. So they got to pick a lane. Which lane are you picking? Like they're trying to copy Fortnite, who's a free-to-play game, and then you get beat in the face with all the store stuff. But at the end of the day, it's a free game. So how can you argue that? I'm getting the game for free. They got to make money somehow. Well, Call of Duty's a $70 game, and then I boot up the game and I get smacked in the face with a Fallout Premium Battle Pass. What's this? Get this out of my face. I just joined. Are we getting MW3? Who's going to tell them, guys? Plus, I believe the wacky skins never break the Fortnite style. Yeah, because it's like a cartoon game. It's like you knew right away. From the moment you played Fortnite, you knew it was like a little bit cartoony. You know, you had the guys doing like they were saluting and they were doing all these emotes. You had the guy doing the L dance, 3 weeks into the game. It was a little bit Looney Toony. COD needs to get licensed for the real game, real guns again. Yeah. But that was MW19. We had like the MP5 and M13, and I think we did, right? M4. Something about shooting an M4, man. Can you do the video again where you use classes made by viewers? I am going to do that again, actually. Yes, Wilson, exactly. Fortnite can get away with that. COD has an art style and demographic you can't just peddle all this BS into. That's what I mean. When you change the art style of Call of Duty, that is absolutely a reason why you can say you don't like the game anymore. When you see Seth Rogen running around in the game, that changes my opinion of the game. Bobby Kotick is on his 4th yacht laughing at us. Oh, come on, man. He probably is, though. He's probably watching this stream right now. He said, Mw3 Remastered? That doesn't even exist. And here I am going, guys, there's hope, man. There's hope. Thank you, man. Thanks for the hope, man. Leave a like on the stream. So anyway, COD has never been realistic, but the older games had a setting which they respected. Yeah. I agree, Purple Fish. I know when I say realistic, I'm not talking about like Rainbow Six, like where everything's like you die in a bullet and all that stuff. I'm just talking about how it felt like you were in a real war. Like you were.
I wish we'd go back to having proper
Duty.
factions with awesome Spawn themed songs and realistic looking soldiers.
Yeah, it needs to go back to it's a military shooter. It needs to go back to its roots. COD is a milsim inspired arcade shooter. Quote of the day. Yeah, the factions too with the Spawn themes, like and the voices with that as well. Uh-oh, here we go. You're a gaslighting scum. Oh, come on, Dub. You mean that? We need Snoop Dogg back. Come on, Charles. Even and I said this too in another video. Even like Call of Duty Ghosts, I feel like did it the proper way. Because there were collabs in that game, if you guys remember. There was the Predator skin and there was Michael Myers. But those games were only based around, like, you could only be those guys in those 2 maps. So it wasn't like Michael Myers was running around Stonehaven at all times. It was like you had to get this map in the DLC. You had to play it. You then had to get a field order. You had to complete the field order to have a chance of getting Michael Myers. And it was like, oh, all right. So when you saw Michael Myers, you're like, holy crap, that was insane. Like, that was really cool.
Why do market to kids if it's a rated M game? They shoot themselves in the foot.
I actually have a hypothesis on that. I think that they're trying to get this game to rated teen. I think Call of Duty is trying to get to a teen rating. I think if they do that, then that opens up more brand opportunities, more sponsorship opportunities, a wider player base. Now, I have no evidence for that, and I hope MW4 absolutely craps on that theory. But I feel like BO6 and BO7 could be close to a rated T for teen. Do I like Black Ops Cold War now, T? I think it's a better product now than it was when it first came out. AI says we can sue streamers also. What does that even mean? COD needs to have you and some creators come in honorary devs for the next COD. I'm serious when I say this. I genuinely would love to go and like help out, but I've just heard the stories of people saying that I know so many people.
We should all just hop on MW3 on Xbox and start to make it come back.
I like
in
that
downloading the DLCRN lol.
I like that idea. Holy lag. I think that's you, man. I got perfect connection over here, man. I don't know where I was going with that. I don't know where I was going. I had something I was going to say. Oh, people have said that they've tried to help out the devs in previous years and they just don't listen sometimes. So it becomes like a waste of breath, and then you see all these people leave and go to different games. So it's kind of sad. I hope that's not my fate. Have I ever played HMW? I have not. I have not. Like I said, guys, I'm working on a little plan for a revival day. So I would say follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you guys can. Tdawgsmitty on both. I'm probably going to try to announce that in the next couple days, and it looks like maybe we'll do MW3.
If you had to pick one T, would you rather play me multiplayer or B07's campaign on repeat for a year?
Holy crap.
Smiley face emoji.
MW2 multiplayer or BO7 campaign. The crazy thing is I'd rather do MW2 multiplayer. That's how offended I was at that Black Ops 7 campaign. That's how offended I was. I mean, I'm thinking MW3 not MW3 Remastered. Yeah, that's who I'm talking about. Courage is one of the people that I've heard talk about it. He said he gave so much feedback to people in Infinity Ward, and none of them listened to a word he said. And he just was like, okay, I'm burnt out with this. I'm just going to go play another game. So it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad when you think about it. And I'm not saying like streamers and creators are like the end all be all and they know every single thing. Like, I'm sure some of the things that I would say, people will be like, a lot of you guys will be like, I don't want that. But there's got to be some sort of balance here, you know? There's got to be some sort of balance. We got to have some sort of balance, right? Yeah, Infinity Ward never listens to feedback. I mean, MW2 is, I mean, Ink Slasher and Espresso argued with devs for an hour on having red dots in MW2. Yeah, that is scary. Like, that's what I'm scared about with MW4 is I'm hoping because of how bad MW2 like fell off a wagon that Call of Duty is going to have, or like Activision or Xbox or whatever, is going to have a little hand in there and be like, hey, keep the red dots, keep the dead silence, but have your vision in the game. Like, keep what Call of Duty, keep the core qualities of COD. And have your vision. I'm okay, like, because I'm okay with devs trying stuff at this point. Because we need something. Maybe we don't know what we want. And we actually get it with Modern Warfare 4, you know? We think we know what we want, but then MW4 brings in something new, and we're like, wait a second. I didn't know I wanted that, but I actually really like it. That's what I'm hoping for. Now, is that drinking the Kool-Aid? Probably. Because you got to think, like, Infinity Ward has brought new stuff to the franchise that some has done well, some has not. But like you said, Extinction. I didn't like Extinction, but I mean, they brought it. It was new to the table. Zombies in Spaceland.
What do you think of COD set in World War I if done correctly? Of course, kinda like Battlefield, because honestly Battlefield 1 was amazing.
I would love it. I would be so open to try it. World War I COD, if they did it the right way, sign me up. I'm in. I'll spend $800. Sorry for spamming. I already read your chat, man. I've read it like 4 times. They brought nothing new that was good. I mean, I think they brought Gunfight. I loved Gunfight from MW19, and early Warzone was amazing. And I think Zombies in Spaceland was fun. So they've brought some stuff. They've brought some stuff that is good, and they brought a lot of bad. But at this point now, Treyarch's in the same boat. Treyarch's in the same boat. I mean, look what Treyarch's been bringing to the table. Yeah, Gunfight's so bad. Now they just throw you into a, like, MW19 they made Gunfight maps. Now they're just like, hey, get in Nuketown and play Gunfight. It's like, no, I don't want that. I want it to be like dedicated mode. Yeah, bring back the 2v2s, the 1v1s. What was that called again? Face Off. Bring back the Face Off playlist, man. So, yeah, anyway. I think Treyarch, to me, and man, I love the people at Treyarch. I feel like I haven't loved a Treyarch title since Black Ops 3. Like BO4, I liked Blackout. Cold War, I loved the Warzone integration and Rebirth Island, which was that even them? I can't remember. Black Ops 6, I didn't really like anything with that game. And BO7, like the multiplayer's decent.
But BF6 is also dead. It's down to 40-50k players. I think there is a fatigue on FPS shooter.
Enjoy your nap, Amanda. Have a great nap. Dude's never played a Forza game? No, I played a Fast and Furious Forza DLC once. Yeah, Omni Movement, I don't think people... It didn't click with people like I thought, you know? Wheeze, baby, with the membership. Thank you, man. Battlefield 6 is dead. I mean, people, I think... We talked about Battlefield 6 earlier. Battlefield 6 just struggled with content. There's no content. Again, it's a new era of gaming. You have to have your game release and then have to have content after it ready to go. It's not 2010 anymore where people only have 5 games they can play. You can find games on Steam, you can find games on Roblox, you can find games on Fortnite, you can find games over here. It isn't just, hey, I'm going to play Battlefield and then I'm not going to get anything else for 6 what is it, February 20th or something for their next season? That game's been out since October. You know? I don't know. I'm just yapping, man. I enjoy yapping about this stuff. And I feel like you guys too. You guys do too. I think modern zombies suck. I mean, I've said it. I don't know why we don't go back to like the horror feeling of the OG zombies and the scariness of it and the no plating. But again, it's just like, it is what it is. Holy yap. Absolutely. Customs with a membership. Thank you, man. So yeah, anyway, guys, seriously, that was really, really fun. That was, despite me being super disappointed, man, it's been a great stream. It's been fun. There will be a brand new video out in like 30 minutes for you guys. So I prepared that. So we'll end this stream and we'll get the thumbnail ready for the video at 3 o'clock. Just one thing. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, Tdawgsmitty. We're going to be announcing a throwback revival day in the next day or two. Get yourselves ready. Download the Golden Age Call of Duties on your Xbox and get yourself locked in. Okay? Because at this point, we just need to revive the old Call of Duty so much that they can't ignore us anymore. If there's more people playing the old Call of Duties, they're gonna see it. They're gonna see the vision. They're gonna see the vision. I'm going to a vintage gaming store tonight too to buy a couple of strategy guides. Hint, hint. Hidden Gamers with a level 2. Thank you, man. I don't have any old CODs. Okay, well, go out there, use your money, and go spend some money and go buy it. I think the old Call of Duties at vintage stores are like literally $4.99. Like it's insanely cheap at stores. It's great. I don't have an old console either. Well, then I need you to sell your new one and get the old one then. Okay? Lock in. All right, everybody. I got to roll. I'm going to get this video, guys, for you. It's going to be a good one today. Trust me. It's actually going to be me talking about which Call of Duties are dead and which are alive. We go through each one, kind of see which ones you guys should buy, pretty much. It was a fun video. We do it every year just to kind of see the landscape of the COD cycle, you know? So, thank you all so much for the support on the stream today. Thank you for all the super chats, man. Thank you for the subs and the super chats. Thanks for watching. Thanks for, if I didn't get to your chat, if I didn't get to your opinion, just know you're appreciated for being here anyway. I am going to I'm going to go get this video, guys, for you guys out there. I don't know what I just said.
I'm a huge fan of Raven Software and their older games. Ever heard of Singularity? It was Raven's last game before being sent down the COD mines.
No. but I need to go check that out. Thank you, Hidden. I really appreciate the super chat. All right, guys, I am going to go get this video ready. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. We'll see you guys. I think I'll be streaming tomorrow because I'm going to stream MW2 campaign on Veteran. Bad idea. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Please help me through that. Okay, guys? We're going to try to platinum that game. So we're going to need the help. Okay, guys, we'll see you tomorrow.